Hi! Sup internet peeps, it's John here from tehkseven.net and I hope your weekend was swell. Got a fantabulous episode for you guys today, so let's get some mobile news served up please, phonage style, with some grits, gravy, and cornbread. Microsoft has just revealed to the world 2 new devices under the project name Pink, the Kin 1 and Kin 2. If we want to get fancy with codenames again, the Turtle and the Pure. Spec-wise, these phones aren't too exciting. They have a touchscreen for touchity-touchy and a camera for snappity-snappy. They even got a keyboard for typity-typity, with all the usual Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, 3G, and so on. What makes these phones special would be the OS. Not sure if they're running Windows Phone 7, but they take social networking to the max. Your closest friends are displayed in this sort of photo collage layout. Very trendy. And their statuses are automatically updated and shown in their avatar. Sharing could not be easier, as you just have to drag the content you want to share and the people you want to share it with into this little spot in the middle. So Michael Sherlock, what do you think of all this?
Attachments on steroids.
All of this information will be stored online and can be accessed anywhere with an internet connection and a web browser using Microsoft's online cloud network called Kin Studio. You will not find a more social networking oriented phone in the current market, which makes the Kin 1 and Kin 2 the #1 phone for creepers, stalkers, and pedophiles. Brittany just went to the beach. I want to see some of those pictures. Moving on, Opera Mini has just been approved by Apple for the App Store. Users who have experience with Opera Mini or Opera will know that it is absolutely ponage to load websites because a lot of the processing is done on Opera's side. It's sort of like instead of having to read through all these news articles, you have this service that kind of condenses and sums up all the relevant and interesting news and presents it to you in an easy to access manner with an Asian host. Shameless self-promotion right there. But you can see the loading time is noticeably faster on Opera Mini. Like Safari and other quality iPhone applications, the usability is very intuitive and smooth. From that video, we can see 2 things I like making lists. 1, Opera Mini is awesome. 2, the iPad is good for demonstrating iPhone related things on camera because it's bigger. I still think it looks cute. Speaking of the iPad, iPhone hacking genius GeoHot has jailbroken the iPad with his Black Rain software. The software hack to make it rain on your iPad isn't out yet, but hey, he's done it. The Nokia N900 gets overclocked to 900 megahertz, and Everything Black of Memo Fanatics has posted an article showing you how. Results? Awesomeness! Cons, your Nokia N900's lifespan might be shortened and you might accidentally transform it into one of these. The HTC Evo 4G shows up in Sprint's inventory and the phone is going to be selling for a low price of $5555.55. It's probably just a placeholder amount, but this behemoth phone is coming, making its way to market. What is for sure is that the Palm Plus devices are going to be available in Europe on April 28th. Sorry to bring it back to the iPad, but one more thing. This 100-year-old woman with impaired vision gets the Apple iPad and she's loving it. Look, she's typing and everything. Since receiving the iPad, she has read 2 books and composed 12 limericks. You kids and your hippity-hoppity, skateboarding, MTV, tweetering, twattery. I'm gonna spend my time reading this free book I got about this bear with poo issues. It's Winnie something. So my quote for today would be, if you were to give a device to an older person, which one would it be and why? Today's theme of the day is this Windows 7 phone theme for BlackBerry OS, and is nicknamed Blue 7. Definitely check this out if you have a BlackBerry, but it'll cost you a little some. Today's episode of Phonage is brought to you by man narrating while feeding birds.
Look at him. Oh, look at him. Good Lord, that's some birds, girl. I am telling y'all, look at these damn things flocking around me and all my bread. Honey, can you see them birds?
Last episode I asked if you guys thought the iCity Gemini would be the iPad killer. I still hate that term. Saudi0077 said, I don't think the Gemini will, nor the HP Slate. Apple has a tendency of making things we've taken for granted sound new and unique. Very true. I mean, people just get excited about new Apple products. For example, iPad Grandma. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Phonage. For free mobile themes, ringtones, and wallpapers, check out tehkseven.net. All the links to all the stuff we talked about today can be found in the underbar. It's called the underbar now. We also got some links to some more Microsoft Project Pink stuff if you want to find out more about it. This was John from tehkseven.net, and I will see you guys on Friday's Phonage. See you guys.